with her parent. Having been divorced since her early elementary years, one woman always sought the love and security of family. She thought she had found it when she was a teenager, and her mother's husband finally began to treat her like a real daughter. He listened to her problems and spent quality time with her, so she began to trust him. But his actions proved to be merely a prelude to misuse. From a young child, the circumstances of her life had convinced her that her greatest asset was her body and her sexuality. Thus, she continued to search for that love and security in the arms of men. She ultimately found what she was looking for in one man: the love, the security, and so much more than she could have ever dreamed was available to her when she surrendered her heart to the God-man, Jesus Christ. Amazing grace shall always be my song of praise, for it was grace that bought my liberty. I do not know just why he came to love me so. He looked beyond all of my faults, and he saw my need. I shall forever lift mine eyes to Calvary, to view the cross where Jesus died for me. How marvelous that grace that caught my falling soul. He looked beyond my faults and saw my needs. With her parents teaching her the ways of God since her early elementary years, one woman grew up always knowing the right thing to do. She quickly modeled the outward behaviors of godly people. As she was rewarded academically and socially for good behavior and outward performance, she developed an inward attitude of self-righteousness in her endless pursuit of perfection. Eventually, she realized that Jesus Christ came to save the world from their sins, including hers. Once realizing that her salvation was based on receiving his love and grace and not on outward performance, her heart grew all the more for God and for people. She then had the right focus and was able to live out her relationship with God based on love and not human effort. God has enabled her to walk in sexual purity as she awaits the covenant of marriage. Ultimately, she found her personal relationship with God to be the truth, love, and strength that surpasses the dutiful religion of human effort.
All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be.
Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Great